I gotta say, I don't think I can stick with these ornamental swords. They look cool, but a lot of issues. Almost ready to just switch back to a katana, which is clearly the best weapon. Like, even apart from the bleed, katanas have huge range comparatively. And when they're fast. I mean, I certainly can't, I can't keep using the ornamental sword because to be any good you have to have applied the buff to it, and it doesn't last that long, so you just continuously
Just
reapplying.
do what you're feeling, Shadow. Don't try to go with sword and board or like. 'Cause this isn't a deathless run, right?
No.
And don't try to go with the most efficient path. Do what you're feeling. You want to go purely a bow route? Do you want to go a faith route? You want to go be a wizard? Do you want to be a man who dual wields shields? You can do that. Do what your heart tells you.
I'll tell you what, Digger, I tried to find out if there was some stat or something that determined, what the bounce back is, the recoil it is. But I was not able to get the deets. Well, that's a little embarrassing. Killed by the scaly misbegotten. I killed the magma worm. If I didn't have to keep reapplying this buff. But unfortunately I do. Let me find another cool weapon.
Wait for you. Oh, fuck. I'll be back in a minute. I need to clean my dog's face off.
Okay.
Mike.
Definitely need more poise if I'm going to keep the sword. Because I can't ever get through my combo. What are you up to, Digger?
Watching Fearing.
Watching what?
Fearing. What do you mean? Ugh, fuck. I fucking hyperextended my thumb in basketball with you, and it fucking hurts.
Howdy.
What up, baby?
I don't. What you been up to today, Digger, my boy?
Work.
Work,
Been
work,
working
work,
out.
work. Holy cow!
Been watching Fearing.
Watch it. I should be getting the first half of my stipend tomorrow, I
Baby.
believe. So that'll be good. That'll be when I pick me up I say pick me up, that's wrong. Order me a rowing machine.
Oh, baby.
I think that's probably just the best thing to get. That's just to get one piece of exercise equipment. The rowing machine takes the win.
Is the fireworm in the uh, Kaled tunnel more or less difficult than the fireworm? You know, that's the boss.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know what those numbers are.
I almost think they're just the same. I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna go through the. I'm gonna go up the path now and see if I can grab some Altus Plateau.
There's so many games I have currently ongoing campaigns. And I'm like, what new game should I get?
Something cheap. My advice.
Yeah. Maybe Shinobi Strikers?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oof. Wait a minute. Oh. Lordy. You know the game Forspoken?
Yeah.
Wow, that thing came out a year and a half ago? What the fuck? Well, the digital deluxe edition is $10. So.
That was the game that everyone shit on, right? Making sure I'm remembering the right one with the girl.
Yeah, it was one of those, like, artistically it looked a little thing, but
Gameplay it.
pretty much the gameplay people say was like meh. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like outstanding. The issues came in the world itself and like the world building / writing, / like story. The main character and I guess main characters didn't really work together, and they were like sarcastic and like you know how like in some shit you'll be like, oh, like two characters who have known each other for a long time, they're like sarcastic and kind of like assholes every once in a while to each other.
Yeah.
Just imagine that, but all the time. Exactly, just breaking each other's balls. Imagine if you somehow got a living piece of jewelry and proceeded to constantly break each other's balls all the time while having no history.
Perfect. Sign me up.
Yeah, and then pretty much people were like, the story is like absurdly predictable, and it's just not that interesting. And a lot of the world is gigantic, but there's not much to actually do in it. So to get from point A to point B, it all just feels like the same, like fucking landscape of meh.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a huge open world game that really doesn't have that many things to do outside the story. So it is. It was just kind of rough all around. I felt bad for everyone who was involved in it. That's what it really means. But I guess I just meant in terms of I felt bad that they were just getting absolutely dismantled.
Yeah.
You know, I've been seeing clips the last couple days of the U18 Chinese women's basketball team because they have a 7'3" center who is 17 years old. And for being 7'3", she can like low key move a little bit. I mean, not like super well. She doesn't have like great footwork that you'd see with someone who's like 6'5". Um, but and honestly, like one of the clips, everybody was like, "Bro, she might have scored 30 points, but she walked 6 times." But I think she's putting the numbers like 30, probably averaging like 28 points a game on like 90% shooting.
Wow.
I watched like in the clips you see reactions to people playing against her, and I mean they're other 17-year-olds, and they're playing the South Asian or like the Asian Cup, which is primarily Southeast Asian countries, and you're like, oh, so all of these teams average heights between like 5'4" and maybe 6'2" at like the tallest. And they went up against Indonesia, and honestly, all their players from their point guards to centers looked like there wasn't an average height difference of like maybe 2 inches. And they would just put 3 girls on her, and they would just toss it up like 7 feet in the air. She'd catch it, turn around, and just hit a layup because even when they jumped, they could like barely reach her head. And I was like, yeah, it's exactly what you'd think would happen. But there was it was like the first time she stepped into the game. One of the players went to like get in a defensive stance and was literally at her belly button, and just kind of looked at her teammate and smiled and was like, "What do I do?" You know what? Hot take. I don't think the new Dragon Age is going to be that bad. I don't think it'll be any worse than Dragon Age Inquisition, or at least not much worse. It'll probably be a little. But honestly, as I'm playing through Dragon Age Inquisition, I'm like, this is really not that great a game. There's a there's a game that I was actually really interested in because of how it was described by some people. A game called Mirthwood,
Yeah.
and it's not on PSN. So I was like, "Fuck it, I didn't want it anyway." Oh, bro, you can buy Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on PSN. They're combo pack. $50. It's Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Look at that.
Honestly, it's looking like Magma Worm Makar is not any tougher than the one in the tunnel, which is crazy because, you know, the one in the tunnel is not. It's not like it's far into the game, you know.
What kind of... I went to browse by genre. They have like 7 genres. Horror, role-playing, sports, action, adventure, strategy, shooter, driving/racing, simulation, fighting, family. Okay, that's like 10 or 12. But like, I was hoping for like roguelike or deck builder. That's like... gave me like no information. Go to Slay the Spire and see similar games. Well, now I gotta check out what this game is. There's a game called Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut. And the description is, you're here to slay the princess, don't believe her lies. And it says a release date is coming soon, and it looks hand-drawn.
Love it.
Oh man, I can't believe I was able to 100% slay the Spire.
You're just that good.
I'm proud of that accomplishment. That was difficult. Can you not go to similar games in the store?
I have no idea.
I'll be honest, I just thought there was similar games up. Oh, wow! Guess how long it took me to get that 100% Slay the Spire.
How long?
Well, that's why I said guess. Throw out a guess.
I don't know. 130 hours.
Close, a little over 200.
I was gonna go 180 at first, and I kind of changed my mind. Should have just committed.
Skibidi toilet. Oh, Noah, why questioning? Well, why have I been searching around PlayStation Store this whole time? I know what game I should get. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game.
Yeah.
And it was right in front of me the whole time. What's Dragon's Dogma? That sounds familiar.
It's an RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2 came out recently, and it was a big deal.
It's got a 4.09 out of 5, which honestly makes me hesitant because I feel like the good games usually have like 4.8s or 4.7s.
Wow. I thought
And 80.
I selected the challenge to sacrifice 4 survivors in the basement in a single trial, and I was like, well, this is gonna take ages to do. And then I did on my first try, and I was like, oh shit, good deal.
Bro, okay, so there is a more games like this in PSN, but the problem is just not for the games that I like because they're more niche. But listen to the Dragon's Dogma 2 more games like this. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dying Light 2, Immortal Phoenix Rising. And then it goes to another Assassin's Creed into the Outer World, and then the God Eater game. Like, none of these are in any way similar. What is this? It'd be like looking up a synonym to the word and just getting like 5 different words that are all completely unrelated. I don't know what that was supposed to help me with.
I like it.
Yeah. How about Assassin's Creed Shadows? There's a new Assassin's Creed coming out later in the year, and it's Japanese themed. Sorry, Kabuki theater theme.
Yo.
Whoa, what? Neverwinter Demon Web Pits? Excuse me? No, we need to get back into Neverwinter.
The demon weapons.
Yeah,
Is that just a centric campaign?
I assume so. Yeah, there looks to be a giant spider lady.
A spider lady. It's got
Yeah.
as the Driders are in. Unless it's done something really fucking wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. No, there's gender is fluid. If you're trying to tell that woman she can't be a drider, then
Oh, citing the Drider is a horrific punishment, and it's a matriarchal society where men are the ones who are actually punished.
well, I feel like it's a you thing.
The drow thing, actually.
God, remember Catherine Fullbody?
Yeah, great
What
puzzle
a
game.
what a game! Did you ever beat that?
Nope.
You go back, Noah. You're missing
We
out.
gotta go back.
Come on, Marty. Oh, this feels too real. There's a game called Enlisted.
Is a game called what?
Enlisted. You have to get it against your will.
You can only
Oh,
give it as a gift to someone else, and they have to play it
interesting.
if they're given
Bad Rats gave me cancer.
it.
They have. Okay, so Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection came out in March, and it's got a 2.89 out of 5.
Fuck it.
That's a that's a
Never
lot of
buy it.
1-star reviews. Oh my
Never
word!
buy it. Ugh.
Excuse me. There's a game that I have never heard of that came out 4 years ago, called Star Wars Jedi Knight Academy. It has a 4.3.
Pretty unimpressive.
What?
I'm just using your.
Yeah, this is
measurements.
100% a re-release. This thing could not have come out 4 years ago. This looks like it came out before Mario. I know that's an over-exaggeration, but it looks fucking old. It can't be a 2020 game.
Shadow, you got 31% of the trophies from Fall Guys. What the fuck are you doing?
I know I only got like 70%, but 31% feels so low. I feel like you can luck into them like 50%.
I can't even see
And
how many you got.
it's because I have that many.
Well, no, I wonder if it won't show me because you're offline.
Wait a minute. Isn't because I didn't really accomplish anything in the new Fall Guys game? You know what? I think that might be it, because I only have 16% of the trophies.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you just haven't downloaded the new one, so none of your trophies would be in it. Because I have all the trophies in it, but I got every single trophy within a 2-minute window on 5-8-2022.
Okay.
But you just never opened the new downloader.
Yeah, I don't know if I've played the new downloader.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally a different game. Like, I don't know why they even switched
Mm. Yeah, all of mine show that they were earned in like a 3-day span, so they weren't earned all at the same time.
Sounds like Noah's a cheater. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm just built different, bitch. I wonder if I can actually see the old
I don't think I could see mine. But then that begs the question, did I only get 16% in OG Fall Guys? That can't be right.
That doesn't sound right.
Did they create more trophies than I left?
No, because I have 100% of them, and I got my 100% like way back.
Oh, they're 100% stuff that I already have. Like, equip an uncommon or better body color pattern, upper and lower costume piece. Like, I have 100% gotten that.
I got all the trophies. Fine. I guess we started playing on the 5th because that's when I got a bunch of trophies. Within a month, about 3 weeks. It took about 3 weeks for me to get all the trophies.
For some reason, it's saying that I got all of these in February, 3-day period last year. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Because we were playing way before that.
Because I got all mine in
Okay,
August of 2020.
I found the old Fall Guys. I have 32 of 35. I'm at 82%.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. Well, let me compare these to Shadow. Okay, 77%. That's better. You're not a complete failure. You've never won an episode with a custom punchline equipped. Never won 20 episodes.
It's
Never
like, I
won
guess
5 episodes in a row, which is
the
the
5
most you
episodes
won.
pretty much the one that I didn't have.
Yeah, I
And
mean
there was one
that
other
one
that I,
is straight horseshit.
yeah, I believe I won 2, maybe 3 in a row at one point. But I was never going to get to 5 in a row. That was just...
I didn't even deserve to get the 5. Like I think I've won 5 in a row after the fact, but I won like 3 in a row, and then we were losing on the stupid soccer one that was in the first season.
And
Not the
didn't,
one where
like,
you hit
kick
it into
us?
the goals, but where you have to like hit it into the 3 zones. And you want to try and keep the balls in your zone. If you remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we were losing, like that was it. It was about to be over, and then my game crashed. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, whatever. I was gonna lose my streak anyway, so it didn't matter. And then I won 2 games after that, and I got the trophy. And I was like, oh shit.
You were like, I
Didn't
deserve...
care.
Thank you. I want to thank all my fans out there. I want to thank the stream.
This.
The stream for believing in me. For hitting me with all the keks. Is it Kek W?
Yeah, kicked it.
All the Kek
And
W's.
then the very last trophy I got was not actually that one. It was the equip a legendary body color pattern upper and lower collection piece.
I don't have that one, but I'm fairly confident I had all of the pieces. I just never attempted to do it. I just didn't think about it.
I'm pretty sure I was missing something before I was able to get that one. Because I don't think they've actually made a legendary certain thing yet. I'm pretty sure I got to the point where I couldn't get it because they didn't have a legendary one of the aspects yet until it came back in the shop. And I was able to snag it and bleed it.
Should I download the free game of the month, Streets of Rage 4?
Oh, baby. What are the
None of them are good. They all look very
I'll be
bad.
the fucking judge of that, bitch.
You were about to say
Raw
none of these are good.
Or AEW Fight Forever. If I said Raw Fight Forever, like bet. This is SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. Streets of Rage. What is this?
What's a game? What's a game I can make a crit build?
Have you heard of Fire Emblem Three Houses?
I actually bought that game on my, because remember I sold my copy,
Yeah.
so I ended up buying it digitally.
I have a physical and a digital.
Wait, why?
Because there's one point where I couldn't find my physical
Oh,
copy.
I completely forgot about that. And you were like, "Did you take my game?" I was like, "I don't think I took your game."
The thing is, I'm pretty sure I have a physical copy now. I don't remember buying another physical copy. So I either found it or I somehow went out and bought a physical one after buying a digital one. And I don't remember doing that. I may have bought the game 3 times. Once for each house.
Oh my word! Lego Incredibles, the game looks so stupid. Noah, you gotta look at it in the store.
Lego Incredible. Okay, let's
Yeah.
Search. Lego. I assume I can just look up Lego if I can find it. Digger.
Yeah.
There's a Lego Horizon game.
No. What?
Lego Horizon Adventures. Some heroes
Yeah.
are built different.
He's in the It can't be the actual fucking plot.
The game is Lego Horizon Adventures, and the tag is some heroes are built different.
Oh my god. I don't know, they made the Lego movie video game?
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I have actually heard that the Star Wars Lego games are pretty good.
Oh, they're really good. Well, let me put a step back on that. They're really good with me having my nostalgia glasses on, thinking about them.
Why am I not seeing the
I
Horizon
don't
game?
like this one bit.
Why? The weird proportions of all of the Lego people?
Ugh, this is incredible. Someone put her next to a candle. She's stretched.
I'm more concerned with the fact that Mr. Incredible is not a Lego guy. Why is he so large?
He's deluxe Lego.
I don't know if you heard that little like moan, but that was like me just being like, I don't know what else to say. I guess
The Horizon Adventures game isn't out yet. It's just been announced, but it's on the store. It's set to
working on
release
it.
for this year.
That's crazy. This year's already been released though.
I don't
That was
know
a
how to
good
respond to that.
That was a good one.
Woo! Say it with
I
me,
did
Shadow.
not.
Woo!
I did not think you were gonna do that. For some reason, I thought maybe you're gonna do.
He doesn't even say ye in this video.
Yo, when Eloise said that, I was like, what a
After
fucking
watching,
casual.
like 3
What a,
seconds.
what a fucking.
Doesn't even say ye. Just stops watching.
Like, did you when you over the video, it showed you how long you. What are you doing?
9 seconds, just watch it.
Bro. Justin said, Perry,
How
this
are
was
there
fucking casual.
so many Lego games?
I didn't know there were like. I completely forgot that there were Lego video games. God, what is the. Dude. You know how Persona is Shin Megami Tensei game?
Sure.
Well, it's a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Alright.
But I never think about how there are other Shin Megami Tensei games until I saw Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I guess all the Shin Megami Tensei games are the same turn-based element Pokemon style combat system, but with 4 people. I shouldn't have said it like that. It's essentially OG fucking Final Fantasy, but the visuals and the story are just absolutely absurd. Like, go, because I mean, I'm literally looking at this 5th game, and the Bicorn and the Imps are in it.
How are they still charging full price for that? Blood Bowl 3. $40. Suck my left nut.
Blood Bowl 3 is out?
Oh, it's been out for ages now.
Time out. When did it come out?
What?
Was that the one that we played?
That's the one we played.
We didn't play Blood Bowl?
No, we played Blood Bowl 2. Blood Bowl 3 came out last February.
Interesting.
It has a
Honestly, I
impressive 2.45 out of 5
could.
stars. Let's see what the people say. Can I read some reviews, or is it only? It only just tells what the people rating. There's no reviews for me to read. Great.
Blood Bowl 2 got a 3.95 out of 5.
I know what I'm gonna assume is wrong with this game. And it immediately is. I see I have to pay money for some of the races.
Factions.
Yeah. This is terrible. What? It doesn't seem like I have to pay for the factions. Why does it cost?
Visually, it does not look like much of an improvement on the.
So the base game is $40, or I can buy the wait.
So Blood Bowl so timeout. I'm looking at the same thing too. You can choose your edition.
What is
so
happening?
For some, I'm looking at the same thing. This doesn't make any sense.
Why is it? So get out of my face.
Now, why exactly are these special editions half the price?
That's what I'm saying.
Should we get them?
I don't trust this. This feels like something's wrong.
This is a scam.
I feel like I'm getting scammed somehow.
What are warp stones? What is it? What do you need warp stones for?
I don't know. That's bullshit. That's gonna somehow cost real money to play. That's probably why.
Well, yeah, the fact that there's 1,000 warp stones in the brutal edition makes me think that there's a whole fucking microtransaction farm in this thing. Then that is the reason why people are like, "Fuck you." Is there any way for us to do a joint Blood Bowl campaign? Because I don't.
Is there any way?
Is there any way for us to do a joint Blood Bowl campaign? We can? Like where we play as the same team? Like, we both play as the Wood Elf, or the High Elves, or whatever.
Oh.
Like on the same team, and we go through the campaign together.
I figure that would just be like share screen and us discussing it.
As I said that, I was like, yeah, we could just do that.
Because, and I'd be down to do that. Like, that could be fun. We'll add that to the list.
I'll go see how large the download package is. How many games do you have? I have 243 games on this PSN.
That's more than me.
But I also download every free game.
I have 159.
Oh, that's actually a surprising amount more.
What compelled me to download this?
Noah, as a reference to show that I download every free game, there was a game called Skull the Hero Slayer on PSN that I was looking at, and I was like, I wonder what that's like. Maybe I'll check that out. And then I was scrolling through my games to see what games I had, and I have that game already. Oh my god, the tagline is use your skulls, all 90 of them, to fight back against the human empire.
Oh my god.
All 90 of my skulls, huh? I think I also download a lot of free games. Like, that are just free in the PSN store.
Yeah. Oh shit, No Man's Sky.
I can't go back to
Not
it.
again.
Not
again. I
have Saints Row. Dude, I have the PGA Tour 2023. Time out. I have Jurassic World Evolution 2. What even is that? Did Justin like Code Vein? I have Code Vein. For some reason, I feel like Justin told us, like, yo, Code Vein. Oh, that's the demo. Oh, demos count in the game category as well? Oh, fuck yeah, I have demo auto chess on you. Or just auto chess. I have the Lego Harry Potter collection. Remember when I tried to play Digimon Next Order for like 2 weeks? But it ended up being just a fucking horrible game. Oh, shout out, there's Catherine Fullbody. Woo. Catherine Fullbody, surprisingly good game. I have Yu-Gi-Oh! On here, Mortal Shell, Knockout City, Mortal Kombat 10. LL Loose. Dude, I download so many fucking free games. That's gotta be why I have so many more games than you. And all of them, I'm like, why do I have this? I also have Hello Neighbor 2. See here. How Lord do? Oh wow, Blood Bowl 2 7 gigabytes. It'll be done in like 5 minutes.
Do you remember? You remember DC Universe Online?
Dude, when we played that fucking 30-minute long playtime, and I was like, this is bad.
It was terrible. Make your own hero, and it was just all stupid.
I was like, all the heroes feel just like derivatives of each other. None of them are good. Who got us into that? Was it Justin?
No, I think we just got into it. I think you saw it, and I was like, yeah, I'll download it. And then we just played it, and we were both like, ugh.
The crazy thing is, like, I think that has a decent following, and people like that game.
I mean, people like ESO.
But I can, like, kind of understand ESO, because ESO is essentially Skyrim, but a worse version of Skyrim.
And they are keeping content up with it. Like, they've been doing it for years.
Yeah. And the big thing with DC Online is that it legit looks like garbage. Like, it looked like if somebody wanted to make the Arkham games, but 20 years prior, in a live service game. What faction do you want me to play as in my Blood Bowl campaign?
Well, I think you get stuck with the humans.
Really?
I think in like the campaign proper, you get stuck with humans. But you could just make your own like tournament and do it that way. But I'm pretty sure for like the proper story, you have to be the humans.
Why? So dumb.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. God. Digger, why didn't we get all the trophies in It Takes Two?
I think there were two reasons. One, I felt like I was generally an agent of chaos in most multiplayer games we play.
That seems
Two,
fair.
two, there were a couple things that like we would actively look for and could not find. Specifically, like all of the little mini games on each level. Like we would actively try to find all the mini games to play, and we still missed like two of them.
Yeah.
And there was probably some type of, hidden things that you could collect in each level that we missed. No, I'm actually currently in my own Baldur's Gate game. I've taken out the Durgar by the ship. I have pretty much caught up to
Have you
this.
revived any of them?
I did not revive any. I actually killed all of them before I even went up to talk to the mushrooms.
Good and safe.
Yeah. But actually, so there's one thing that I came across when I talked to the merchant and the Illithid, is they told me to go find a specific cleric who had the items that we would need to make that potion. Do you remember that line of dialogue? when
No,
we talked to them?
because I already had all of the items necessary to make the potion.
But I also had all the items necessary to make the potion.
And you didn't just get an option right away that just said, "Here you go."
I think I don't think I had an option right away. What happened? I talked to them. They were like, "Hey, go find this cleric. She has all the items." And then I was like, "That's weird. I didn't get the dialogue option." That I was like, "I probably should have all the stuff." And then I went and talked to him again, and I said, "Hey, all this stuff is here." And they're like, "Oh, good."
That's
So I don't
weird.
know. I don't know if it was like a bug where even though I had all the stuff, it didn't give me the prompt, because I literally talked to him a second or two after I finished my dialogue. Like, I didn't go there. I just restarted the dialogue because I was like, I feel like I should probably already have the things that I need. I've collected like all of the flora in this area. And then when I talked to him again, he was like, "Oh, good, you got it." I was like, "Yeah, I do have it."
How Meet Your Maker is doing. Oh shit, I've got it installed. Forgot I had it installed. I almost have all the trophies. What trophies do I need? Do something in co-op. Do something in co-op. Do something in co-op. Okay, so I'm literally only missing do stuff in co-op in it. Ugh.
So I made an 8-game parlay bet. I decided to gamble.
Yeah.
I put like $5 down on an 8-game parlay bet to get like $90.
Yeah.
And currently I'm 4 for 4, or sorry, 3 for 4. But I did it in a specific way because I'm betting on Copa America, and
Yeah.
if it's a tie, the game is removed from the bet. And the crazy part is, literally, the game that had the best odds for one team to win is the one game so far that has ended in a tie, because Brazil fucking sucks. I was so frustrated. I was watching Brazil versus Costa Rica, and I was like, just bring the fucking, just bring the wine. It's like, what are you doing, Brazil? I was like, you're supposed to be a top 5 team in the world. You can't fucking break a defensive block. Like, pass through the freaking middle.
What happened with Hogwarts Legacy? Like, we were playing it like crazy, and then we just stopped.
Well, I stopped because I got to, like, one of the last 2 missions. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm good.
I was just exploring, just having a good time, and then just one day I just didn't get on anymore.
Yeah. Let me see the concept of, like, what games I had downloaded afterwards.
Can you check that?
I'm not 100%. My best guess is that I moved off of it. We probably went to Dead by Daylight at one time, and then once we went to Dead by Daylight, we didn't get back into Hogwarts.
Yeah,
Because
that's probably true.
we frequently like go back and forth between like one game and another, and it's like, and where you always come back to something like DBD, Civ, and I think once we went to fuck. Did you beat the game?
Huh?
Did you beat Monster Hunter World?
Basically. It was the same thing where I either beat it or I got to like just need to kill the last couple guys. I was just like, I'm good.
I got to the second zone and I was like, a lot of these monsters are very similar to the other monsters. Oh my god, I just clicked on Hogwarts Legacy to play. There's a 10 gigabyte worth of fucking DLC, or not DLC, but updates.
Why click on that to play when you could click on Blood Bowl 2?
I already opened Blood Bowl 2, and then you're like, Hogwarts Legacy, and I was like, yeah, I need to finish that game.
Well, damn, you haven't started a share play. I can't be the assistant coach.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shadow, you can be the, like,
assistant to the assistant coach.
Killing demi-humans.
On the UK message, there's like one guy for KSR who's dedicated to kind of, or like there's one guy and one girl dedicated to kind of covering the women's team, but it's mainly one guy who usually posts the majority of the threads with it. And he's like the pretty much the only person who posts women's basketball threads. Whereas for the men's basketball team, there's dozens of different people who are just like normal people who are fans who are always like posting questions and things and stuff. And so somebody posted a question, like a random person, not the guy who actually covers the team for, you know, the website, but just like one of the fans was like, yo, who's your favorite player for this upcoming season? And everybody was naming off like specific players that they liked, and I named out the player that I was interested in, or like the players. And I said, and for the women's team, and I gave a little explanation for that. No one responded to it. Two people gave it a thumbs up because they are all people who like frequent the women's thread. And I was like, that's what I expected. But I threw it in there specifically because I was like, either A, this might garner some attention for the women's team, or B, no one's going to interact with it, and okay, who cares? And it didn't get any interaction. But yeah, I guess I can throw up the share play for Blood Bowl while Harry Potter downloads. Fucking 10 gigabytes of updates. I know I haven't played in a few months, but like
10 gigs.
That's a lot. Remember when Warner Brothers, their like game division was like, we released Harry Potter Legacy and Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, and they were like, one game was a massive success, even with the loom of, you know, all of the controversy with the creator. It was still a huge success. The other thing was Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. And then they were like, we 2 games. We're going to make a live service Harry Potter game. I remember when I texted you that. I was like, Noah, watch this. What do you think just did?
It's just insane.
I guess I'll go. That's 0%. But yeah, that was just so disappointing. You know, they're releasing a $20, or I think it's $20, a Hogwarts Quidditch game, and it looks like a live service game. And I was like, and as I was watching it, I was like, I genuinely can't tell if this is a mobile game or not. I was like, I don't know what this is.
I'm just not about it, but it's just...
It's like, I know I don't like it, but I can't say for certain what even it is. I remember on the Levitard show, there's a guy who, Stu Gatz was talking one time, and there was a player on the Miami who said something along the lines of, it was something like, not even super ambiguous, but he ended it with like a, and if you know type of thing. And Stu Gatz is like, I like that a lot. What do you think he meant by that? But he followed up the I like that with by that, and everyone was like, what do you think he meant by that? And he was like, I don't know. And then, don't even know what you like, but you like it. And he was like, yeah, I think so.
Alright,
Can I skip all the tutorial stuff?
That's probably not the way to do it. No, because this first match is going to be your kind of like super tutorial match, and then I think like the next match has a little more tutorial stuff, but like not much. And then you're pretty much on your own.
God, remember when you would go pick up the ball with people next to you, and they'd punch you as you went to get it, and you die?
Oh.
This is such a... I'm gonna...
Don't... Why would you even risk going for it?
What are you talking about? It's an 83% chance. Easy game.
Hold on, turn on the... go to your settings. We need to see what the dice rolls are.
Percentage... Media.
Log. Let's get to the detailed log.
Save it.
So now we can actually see what you roll.
How the game crashes. So pass the ball. I don't care to pass the ball. And then I select person. I can move. We're gonna have this guy feel the edge.
And then this other guy can push him with a bonus because you outnumber, I think. Right?
I believe that is. I'm gonna have. Good lord! If you can't tell, the fucking it's difficult to control this.
I remember it being difficult to control, but maybe not this difficult.
I don't know why I'm having this difficulty either.
Oh.
We're gonna. I didn't realize it was adding instead of just like having it move. And then we're gonna have this guy just absolutely wreck this man.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It doesn't even give a shit about the other stats in this first match. Just just absolutely fucked him up.
Okay, and then this guy.
He's already moved.
Oh, he did.
You can move or you can you know do an action. If you try and do both, you have to blitz. You only have the one blitz per turn, right?
I believe so. I had just forgotten that he had moved.
Don't.
I do enjoy Blood Bowl. Well, let's see, is there any way? Okay, I'm just kidding.
What are you doing?
I was trying to see if I could like hand it off, but I guess like whoa.
Yeah, you'd already use your action. Oh, oops, didn't mean to click that. What do you have to do to be known as the awful?
Just live your life
To
without
the fullest.
thinking of other people.
If I had someone who went by the name the Belly Opener, I would want him in my wheelhouse for sure.
Oh hell yeah.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh God, Digger. Oh, I guess because it's a tutorial that doesn't immediately end your turn.
Oh, I forgot that that's a thing.
Yeah. One fuck up and then boom, turnover.
Get fucked. Do I just need a score? Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is just everyone hitting?
It seems like it. In the first game, it's just very much like just getting your feet wet.
I just wish that this dude would kill somebody.
Wait, when? He's boring.
Kick his ass!
Goodbye.
It is nice that every roll just fucks him up. Make the wall. I forget, is it better to do this, or is it better to do like a square around him?
What do you mean?
As opposed to the 4 spots you have filled, the other 4 empty spots will be filled instead.
So like,
Yeah. I can't remember if like one of those is technically better or not. All I know is no matter what I would do, the dwarves would make some kind of fucking wall in every game, and I would just be like,
yeah.
God damn it, I can't get him.
I'm just gonna do it. I don't want to do longer. Do the 2 up. Go for it.
I think they surrender right after that goal.
Oh, well, you made it through that, and off you trotted, but... Oh, before the round table was chock. I fear you've been... I don't blame you. Why not?
I enjoy that I somehow scored again with them conceding.
Ah, then you're interested. To join the round table...
Easy
proper
game.
With the 2, they are the purported... Challenge got decrepit? Worse yet. So...
Alright, Dig, now is your moment. We need to get some new players on the roster, and we need to get a sponsor. You're rolling in the money. You got 910K. You can buy everyone and everything.
So, with this game, isn't it better to go beat 'em up, or better to? Isn't it supposed to be better to go like the elf way, where they're like fast and can throw and catch?
Well, it depends, right? Fast and can throw and catch is a way to pretty much get you some like really good scoring, and that's a solid, dynamic. But the fuck you up teams have the advantage of fucking up the other teams to the point where, yeah, it's like the elves. You might be a slippery bastards, throw the ball far, catch it, run it in, and be Gucci. But then suddenly one, Bulgor shows up on the back line and murders like 3 of your dudes. Your team's not so hot anymore. Alignment. 50K pop. Then some vast motherfuckers. I don't think they're worth 50K. Digger, we should talk about the contract for them. Let's lower it.
Can you do that?
Oh no, but it'd be cool if you could. What's the deal with the thrower? How is he better than the lineman?
It says he can pick up and throw it to teammates.
What's his stats are no different. He has no different skills.
My assumption is there's something on the underlying like,
Yeah.
RNG.
My guess is they have skills that just haven't been shown to us yet. Because right now, both the catcher and thrower are just wastes of money.
Because yeah, this like yeah, he has more movement, but one less strength, which feels like a problem.
Yeah, he'll get just decked.
Two passers, two throwers.
Oh, this was 7th edition rules, so this was like stupid strength and agility shit.
I don't even know what that means.
They used to have absolute nonsense for like determining what dice rolls you need to do to actually hurt people in the game on the tabletop. And it was like if you have the same strength, you need to get a 4 on the dice to hit someone. If you have a greater strength, you need to get a 3 on the dice. If you have twice or more strength, you can get a 2 on the dice to hit people. And it was just like there was just this big convoluted stuff to do with strength and agility and armor. And now they're just like, look, you have this thing, you hit on a 3+, go do your business. Wow. You didn't even look for what kind of sponsor you want.
I did the left and right D-pad and used my thumbsticks and nothing happened. So I was like, I guess this is my sponsor.
Interesting. Maybe that's the only one we get there.
So on the surface, they look the exact same. They're the only ones that have a skill are the blitzers.
Yeah.
And what does the block skill do?
Go to it and click on it. I don't remember off the top of my head, honestly. Can you mouse to the block?
There it is.
There you go. Ah, that's right.
Okay. And yeah, let's play the match. Wow. They're really fast.
Quick to the game!
And here they are. Oh, those are some big boys. Time out. Their name are they're the Death Heads.